Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience when it comes to cloth diapering. Pretty much since the beginning of my pregnancy, I was pretty sure that I wanted to do cloth diapering. I like the fact that besides that you're helping the environment, it's also really good for your pocket as well. Comparing to basically buying a bunch of diapers, because babies go through a lot of diapers. And also knowing that most diapers don't even disintegrate well, all the chemicals that the diaper itself has, at least most of them. There's some that are coming out right now that they're all pretty much made with natural, like plant-based stuff. But I still thought that it was a little bit of a waste because I still needed to throw it away. And I did want to do my part to at least not contribute in that aspect. You know, little things, just little things. Always in my mind, I decided that I wanted to try them. And I did. I did get pregnant. And my mind was like, okay, now it's more reality. How do you use the cloth diapers? Or where to start? I literally thought that it was literally a cloth. You put it around and then you clip it to something. That is one of them. There's a lot of different cloth diapering experiences. There's a lot of different cloth diapers. I personally decided on the pocket diapers or pocket cloth diapers. It's basically like this. As you can see, it has a pocket. With the pocket, you can put any insert that can fit in it. They usually come with 2 inserts per diaper. I put 2 inserts and then I go in with it. I take 2 inserts, put it inside the cloth diaper, go inside, do it like this, take it out, and voila. Done and ready to use. So the reason that I went to cloth diapering is because the environment and also is cost effective. You spend thousands and thousands of dollars a year for diapers, and then you just throw them away and you keep going the next year doing the same thing until your baby's potty trained. And I didn't want to do that. I knew that once I got pregnant, I was basically going to stop working because I wanted to be there for my baby, especially the first few months and maybe the first year. I wanted to lower the cost of basically having a child. And I decided to go with cloth diapering because we literally spent only $250 basically around there for 24 cloth diapers, and it comes with 2 inserts for each cloth diaper. Now, when it comes to my cloth diapering journey, I went through YouTube. I went through a lot of different videos trying to wrap my head around how to use cloth diaper, how do you use one when it's a newborn. And I was just getting overwhelmed with all of this information. And I'm like, my gosh, this seems so difficult, especially like being a new mom. I thought that it was going to be almost impossible to do all this when it comes to also taking care of your child, also taking care of the house. I thought that it was going to be a very, very difficult thing to do, but I still decided to keep going with doing cloth diapering. I decided to give it a shot. So once Zane was born, he was around 6 pounds, 7 ounces. And to start doing cloth diaper, your baby has to at least weigh 8 pounds. Obviously, I didn't want to put them at first. And also, I thought that it was a good idea to just, for the first month, do it regular diapers, and just get to know our baby and see how he functions and all that jazz. And once a month passes, I was pretty sure that he was going to be around 8 pounds by then, which he was. We decided to start doing the cloth diapering, and we have not turned back ever since. This cloth diaper, I've used it multiple times. And as you can see, it's still white. So I already said how I put the cloth diaper in and how I use it. You basically After you put it in the inserts, you put it on your baby and then you close it. It has a bunch of buttons and you just clip, clip, and clip. And do the same on the other side. And there you go. That's how it looks. The reason why this one in particular has so many buttons is because you can use this since they're 8 pounds. So it basically grows with your baby. And that is one of the things that I loved. So let's say you have a newborn and you want to do it smaller. You can always go to the first setting right here and start there. And there we go. Just a little tiny diaper. So obviously as your baby grows, you keep opening it up. The good thing about these is you have the flexibility to keep putting either heavier inserts or more inserts inside. Now Zane is 9 months. In the daytime, I like to do one white insert and one black insert. These black inserts basically are made with bamboo and they absorb double or sometimes triple than this one, which is just basically almost like a towel feeling. I put these together and I put it in there and it's good to go for at least 3 to 4 hours. And that's only if he just pees. Of course, if he, does number 2, you take it off immediately and then put a new one. And at nighttime, I like putting a third one on, 2 whites and 1 black. And usually this does the trick for a good 5 to 6 hours if he only just pees. And it's pretty good for during the nighttime. Now another thing that you're probably wondering is, how do I clean this when it's all pooped and it's all peed? And how do I keep it sanitary? Rule number 1 is, if you're doing cloth diapering, don't let them sit for too long. You want to wash them every couple of days. So let's say I have 24 diapers. It usually lasts me for 2 days, and on the 3rd day is my washing diapers day, basically. So I wash all of them at the same time with really hot water. I run them first with just a little bit of detergent, and I kind of do like a pre-wash. That one I do it with really hot water, and then after that one's done, I put it all the way to the max of detergent, and I put it into wash again, hot water, really hot water, and just do everything like as long as possible. So I usually put it in whites, so that keeps it like washing for like an hour and 20 minutes, which is perfect. The first wash is to take out all the gunk, all the pee, all the unnecessary things out of the diaper, and then the second one is to actually clean and just sanitize everything, and basically you have a pretty clean diaper. I've been using this diaper for like 9 months, still in really good shape, has not ripped or anything. It's really flexible. I just put everything inside the dryer and I put it on high and I put it for like 20 minutes, really dry, and I take them out and it comes out fine. It comes out clean, it smells clean, you don't have any residue, and that's basically how I do it. One thing that I forgot to mention is how it feels. It basically, outside is kind of like a swimsuit kind of fabric, but inside is just really nice cotton, really good quality cotton, and it's really good for your baby. It's hypoallergenic and it will prevent your baby to having rashes, which is really good, because another bad thing about having diapers that are regular, the ones that you throw away, is that usually your baby has a lot of rash. And I can honestly say to you that Zane has not had any type of rash whatsoever in most of his life. And I think that it highly has to do with using cloth diapers. So now to talk about the brand that I use for my cloth diapers. I use Alba Baby. It's from Amazon and it's basically the cheapest one that you can get. You obviously have a bunch of different brands and they're all good in their own way. I wanted to go to one that was not as expensive but was still effective, and I saw a bunch of reviews that this one was really good quality and it was good for your pocket, because some cloth diapers you can get one for $20 and I wasn't in the budget for that. And this one I got 12 for almost $30. The black inserts, I did buy them separately. I'm not sure how much these ones were, so I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. But these ones are also Alba Baby, and it's made with made out of bamboo. And like I said, it basically absorbs 2 to 3 times as much as one of these. So it's basically 3 of these in one. And I knew that I was gonna use these as soon as they got older. In the beginning, I only used the white ones. He only used this one for the longest time, only 2 of them, and that's all that he needed until up to maybe 4.5 months, 5 months. And then after that, I had to start inserting these ones into the game. And they work perfectly. Now, it isn't to say that you're never gonna have an oopsie and your baby is not gonna be really peed. Like I said, these are flexible. This is exactly what works with my baby right now, and he's 9 months. This will probably keep changing as he grows older, and what works for me may not work for you in particular. You may need more inserts, you may need less inserts. It all depends on your baby and your baby's needs. But if you're thinking about doing cloth diapering, I definitely highly recommend it. And I started cloth diapering and I haven't looked back ever since. Now, you may also be wondering, Abby, how do you do cloth diapering when you're traveling? Not that you're traveling right now because you're in quarantine, but how do you do that? I have to say that some people go with a different suitcase and they're gonna travel and they have the access for a washer and dryer, so they come with all their cloth diapers and they go and they keep doing their own thing. Me, I don't have the washer and dryer in all the places, so it's a little bit inconvenient in that way for travel reasons, at least for me in particular. But you can certainly do that if you will have the same amenities available over there, or if it's just going to be a short travel for like a couple of days and then you can come back and do it. When it comes to traveling, I do decide to get disposable diapers. I get just a little bulk for whatever time I'm going to be traveling, and then when I come back, I keep using my cloth diapers. Of course, if I have any left, I finish them and then I start using these again. Alright guys, so that is basically my cloth diapering experience. Would I recommend it? Yes. If you have the flexibility to do so, then do so. I don't think that there's anything to lose in just trying it out. I'm pretty sure that I forgot a couple of things. Like I said, I didn't really write everything down. So if you are curious about anything else when it comes to cloth diapering, please leave it down below and I'll make sure to respond to any of those comments. But yeah guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Remember that I'm going to be doing videos every Monday. Also remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all later. Bye.